So today I'm gonna make curry fish. It's a basic ingredients that we use to make our green seasoning. Hot peppers, garlic, thyme, fine leaf thyme, and bandanya, otherwise known as culantro. It's not cilantro, it's culantro. In those Spanish stores, you'll find it. But Jeffrey, since I know you will not be able to get this so easily, you can use just scallions, onion, scallions, garlic, thyme, and pepper. Get some nice hot pepper, and you blend it together with a little water, and you make a seasoning, and that's where you're gonna season your fish. So because my fish has everything that you see here. Hi guys, I'm doing this one for my friend Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I know you like curry fish, so in my butter, to save time, I always have brine seasoning. So in the beginning, I showed you what I use. So this has been marinating for quite a while now. The more you marinate it, there's no more flavor infused into it. So I'm just gonna put a little more seasoning, just for the freshness of the seasoning. So we have seasoning all there. And to this now bowl, I am gonna put a little seasoning in it to do our curry. So in this bowl here, I have half a cup of water with 3 spoons of curry powder with 2 spoons of the seasoning that I made, which you will also make to season your fish. I put it in and I made a slurry. Slurry is just the curry powder with the seasoning. So we're gonna go over to here, which I have my pot on high. It's a little high, so I'm gonna lower the heat right now. Take it off the heat if it's too hot. Jeff, I don't know if you know what's this, but it's fungi seeds. It gives the curry a flavor. So that's what we're gonna use today to season our curry, and this is what we call curry leaves. But you can forgo this if you don't have it, or if you can't find it. Just simply the curry powder and the water with the seasoning that we made. It could do the trick for this also. So the oil is really hot. So what we'll do at this stage, we'll forgo those things, Jeff, because I know it will be hard for you to get it. So we're gonna take the curry powder with the water and the seasoning, and we're gonna pour it in the oil. Put it back over the heat. So we're gonna go and let it cook until it has cooked out all the water. And when the water is cooked out, you're gonna see the oil that you put in and just the curry paste. So we're gonna let it go for a while. So as you can see, it's cooking down really well. The water is being burned out. And pretty soon, it will just end up with the paste and the oil. This is make sure you cook the curry so it doesn't taste raw. Well, as you guys know, I like it hot and spicy, so I'm just gonna throw another pepper in. I'm just gonna burst that pepper because I like the hotness of it. And let it fry. Let it keep frying. It's gonna get there pretty soon. It's about 3 minutes it takes to get there, Jeffrey. I'll take a sprig of thyme and put it in also. Get in there. I put about 5 tablespoons of oil, but I cook with avocado oil, so it's all healthy. You can see the curry's getting grainy. That's what you're looking for. So once it becomes grainy, the curry is cooked. And this is where our seasoned fish, seasoned with pepper, garlic, thyme, and the cilantro, but you can use scallion if you can't find cilantro. And I put black pepper and salt to taste. This is where you're gonna pour this in now. Now Jeffrey, this is the only time you can stir your fish, because once it starts to cook, it's gonna break up and mash up in the pot. So this is the only time you can stir it. So coat it with all the curry and everything else. This is the only time you can do that, because once you're done stirring and you put a little water to cook, that's it. You have to let it cook on its own and don't touch it again. So you make sure and stir it while its fish is still raw. So you see everything is coated now. Now this is where you're going to put some water and to cook in slow heat. I would put with the same bowl that you make your slurry. Just to cover the fish. And you're going to cook that in slow heat until it's cooked for about 20 minutes in very low heat. Half of my heat. And before it's done cooked, you slice tomatoes and just put it in there. And that's all you need to do until the tomatoes are soft and tender and the fish is cooked. And there you go, Jeff, curry fish. I'll show you the end product. So Jeff, it's boiling away. You don't turn it, you just lightly touch it. Don't overdo it at all. And this is where you will put, fish doesn't take that long to cook. So maybe about, if you're cooking it on very low heat, about 20 minutes. But if you raise the heat and it cooks fast, it cooks about 10 minutes. This is where I'll put my tomatoes in now. So I have chopped up 1 tomatoes and I'm going to pour that in. And let it take its time and cook. Tomatoes don't take that long either. I'll show you the end product, guys. So we've reached to the point the tomatoes is cooked, starting to mush. If you just press it, you're gonna see it's mushy, getting mushy. So that's to let you know your tomatoes is cooked. And fish doesn't take long to cook, you see? It's cooked. And Jeff, this is where you would taste it to see if it wants more salt or more pepper as for your liking. You could just cut up a hot pepper and pour it in again, and just for your likeness. So my fish is done. And this, guys, is curry kingfish. This is how I do it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely pure bliss. So this would how I would serve it, with white rice. And when you put the gravy, as much as you want. And there you have it, guys. Curry kingfish with served with white rice.